Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to some more VGC. So today we're just going to continue on. This will be our second episode for this month as we run into an opposing rain team with Taunt, Ogre, Kingdra, Garchomp, Kartana, and Indeedee. Okay, so it looks like speed control is going to be really important in this game. I actually kind of really like Whimsicott, and I know we led Thundurus a lot in the last episode. I think Alecki here is very strong outside of the Garchomp. I almost think my opponent could actually lead the Garchomp. I mean, what's the downside to me leading Whim plus Ogre? I guess if they lead the Kartana is the only thing. So, I mean, I'm probably just going to lead this. Bring the Ogre in the back. I mean, Ogre in the mirror is really not that good. But anyway. And we bring a Alecki. Yeah. But as I said, speed control is going to be highly important in this game. So, actually trying to get a Tailwind off with the Whimsicott is going to be very important. And probably some Airstreams with Thundurus as well. And I put the music on random, so I have no idea what we're going to get. But this kind of a catchy tune, I guess. A lot of people really like the Zacian Zamazenta music, but I'm not a fan. Like that with the one, like the stuff with like the howling in it. I don't know. Don't know why. Just never really liked it. Okay. So we've run into the situation before, I think, or was it the? Yeah, the last episode. I could always taunt, but I'm worried about them being, worried about them being Mental Herb. I don't want to taunt, activate Mental Herb. They either taunt me back or get their own Tailwind up. There's a Garchomp, so I expected that switch. You never know, because like I'm still in rank 9, like Great Ball tier. You never know what your opponent's going to do, which is why I was surprised last time this happened and they just Dynamaxed the Kyogre. So I was tempted to Airstream the Taunt to potentially get damage onto it, but I'm not overly worried about it. I hope I clicked Airstream. I should have. Actually, I guess now I'm worried if they're eject button on their Taunt. Are they Scarf or are we just min speed? What the hell? Good thing I didn't go for a Taunt. Dude, is this Whimsicott Prankster? Freaking better be, dude. God damn. That's good damage on that Garchomp. That was a crit. Okay, that explains a lot. I just want to check something real quick. I know my face is kind of in the way, but we are Prankster, but we're not max speed. Okay. Sick. I think I just Moonblast the Chomp. And go for another Airstream so we outspeed Kingdra. Assuming they brought the Kingdra. Okay, they don't Dynamax. I thought they worked, like a bit of a pause there. Man, dude. Tornadoes really need to life orb. Okay, Whimsicott should now outspeed. Yeah, okay, cool. I was going to say outspeed Scarf Chomp. So probably a Hurricane, I would assume, coming out. Yep. We are Focus Sash, unless they confuse us, we should be fine. Okay, there's the Sash. Okay. Just see what they bring in the back and whether it's the Kingdra or not. Okay, so it is the Kingdra. Just want to check, because they could potentially get Tailwind up again themselves. Is it worth me? It's not worth me switching is the only thing. So I think we Moonblast Torn and Lightning to set up the terrain for our Alecki in the back. Can't reset weather, unfortunately. They probably Dynamax a Kingdra here too. Yeah. So we really need to break out of, at least like play through a confusion here. If you're my opponent, you might even max guard here potentially. I'm just not sure. I'd imagine your Life Orb on the Kingdra. Alright. Solid damage. As I said, I just wanted to rain up for Aleki. Ooh, okay. This is why you're on speed on Whimsicott, man. That's very depressing. Like, that Kingdra should not have outsped me. I was +2. Under Tailwind, I'm +2. Just don't get a second confusion, please. Okay, good. So our max will end... Spout's gonna do nothing. Just trying to think. They're +1, plus the rain. I think we have to go Kyogre. We have to save the Aleki in the back for their Ogre. So that Kingdra should now outspeed us. Or it should outspeed the Kyogre. Same with their Torn. I didn't see Life Orb. So, and it's a loss and a Tailwind. 2 more turns of Rain. Okay. We are Scarf. Alright, I'm gonna Thunder here. And just Wild Charge the Torn. That's depressing. Okay. They're so fast now too. Okay, no confusion please. Thank you. Okay, gets rid of that. Trying to think if it was maybe worth trying to save the Whimsicott, but oh, that paralysis is huge. We're so lucky on that. Okay, so Tailwind peters out. They have 1 more turn of Rain. They're forced to bring in their Kyogre now. Their Kyogre is completely undamaged. They have no speed yet. I think we just double their Kyogre, right? Our Thundurus is +2. Okay. Dude, Thundurus really needs a freaking Life Orb, man. Oh, that's gonna be a speed tie, isn't it? Wait, we're modest max speed, I think. Oh, okay, they went for Spout. Okay, that's fine. I think they forgot that Thundurus is at +2 speed. Okay, that's fine. So they've gone for 3 Airstreams, but the rain runs out now and they're paralyzed. So I don't think they outspeed Aleki. Yeah. And in fact, they may not even outspeed Thundurus. And their max is over. So their best option here is if they have Muddy Water over, say, Hydro Pump or Scald. But the Paralysis definitely just secured that game for us. Yeah. Let's say they weren't paralyzed that turn. The Kyogre comes in. If their Scarf Ogre after 1 speed boost, then they outspeed the Thundurus. But without knowing if they're Scarf or not, I don't know if the paralysis mattered. Let's see if we can find out. Let's have a look at their team. Because I want to know if I lost by if I won by RNG or if I should have lost that game. Okay. They didn't want to show me that team. That's fine. I don't do that either. I don't know why, I just don't like doing it. Right, we'll just pause so we get another battle. Alright, so we found another trainer. I will say one last thing in that last game. I'm very surprised they didn't bring the Katana. Very, very surprised. Okay. There's a Ditto. Oh my god, dude. There's a Zoroark. There's a Ditto. There's a Regigigas. There's a Zygarde. Okay. I mean, I kind of want to just lead Wimoga. They don't have a water resist, unless the Ditto copies the Kyogre. Okay. I think I want to bring Urshifu in case it's Coil Zygarde. Sorry, I have the AC on because I just did some washing, but it's been rainy here, so I'm like shivering because it's actually a little bit cold in this room. Alecki could be good if they copy the Ogre and the Ogre gets out of control. But it does nothing to Zygarde, like it cannot touch the Zygarde. Let's do this. So, sorry, I just cannot stop shivering. And yeah, I weirdly, like, if I don't have the AC on or if a fan on or something and I have headphones in, I get actually really quite hot. Just weird Shadowlink plays facts coming at you. Okay, Gigas and Alecki. I'm seriously confused as to what this Gigas does. It's probably Zoroark, right? Hey kids, you want to get water spouted? Would that normally activate? I genuinely don't know. Okay. Oh, see, this is the song I was talking about. I don't like. I kind of don't like my lead because something here is going to be Focus Sashed, and I doubt the Gigas dies. Whatever, man. We have Scarf, we have Tailwind for a reason. Holy shit, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about it. I forgot it got it. Okay, well, we got. So, Kyogre here probably dies. I didn't want to max, because it's like... So that's what they're using Gigas for. Okay, I just didn't consider it. Okay. Light Screen's unfortunate. Taunt the Gigas for now. Go lucky. I don't want to take unnecessary damage on the Kyogre if I can help it. And I get the feeling their Alecki is Sash. Okay, so they're just going to sit there and click Wide Guard until their thing runs out. If I had Protect, I definitely would have just clicked it. Well, on the Kyogre, I mean, but obviously we're Scarf, so... I guess I could have just clicked Moonblast on this turn. I don't know. It's fine. Because now we just Moonblast and T-Bolt. This Gigas gets very scary though very quickly. Unless they switch it. Whim's got under Tailwind after a speed drop actually probably doesn't outspeed the Alecki. Oh, I forgot they had... Okay, I'm playing this very poorly. Very, very poorly. I gotta think a lot better than that. I forgot they had a ground type for some reason. Although that Zygarde just took like... yeah, okay. So they'll get Father Form and a weakness policy. Oh boy. Okay, so they Brick Break. Yeah, okay, there's the power of many. Alright, we might be maxing the Kyogre in this game. But I'm quite happy to Moonblast here and Thunderbolt here. Yeah, this Giga scares me, dude. I left it alone for too long. I 100% I know Regigigas gets Wide Guard. I've used one with Wide Guard when just testing out teams on Showdown. This isn't even going to do half, is it? Nope. Okay. They didn't max, which is also scary. Okay, I really need them to kill something here. Okay, so yeah, it'll die. Okay. And I need Taunt not to wear off this turn. If it wears off, I'm in a bit of trouble. Brick Break. So it's Wide Guard, Brick Break. Okay, it's leftovers. Please no Taunt end. Okay, Tailwind petered out and Taunt didn't end. Good, 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 good. Alright, so we're bringing the Ogre. I wish I had Helping Hand on this thing, but I don't. Tailwind and Spout. They have a Lecky in the back. Hasn't taken any damage yet. They do have Light Screen up actually, which I just thought about. So I actually should have maxed this turn. Yeah, I definitely should have maxed this turn. What did I bring in the back? Because they're maxing, yeah. It should be a max Hailstorm. I forgot about... Oh my god, dude. I'm just not thinking in this game. Okay. Yeah, max Zygarde is so powerful. I need this Spout to KO the Gigas too. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I forgot I had Policy. I was like, why did I die to that? But yeah, no way. Okay. So I should have maxed. Yeah, should have maxed. It's fine. It is what it is. Okay, so it's Taunt will end this turn, but that's fine. Rain stops. I brought the Urshifu back, that's right. Okay, Taunt wears off. I think this is a G-Max one. I hope so. And we have to hope that a G-Max 1 blow KOs this frickin' I'm gonna double Zygarde. I kinda have to. Let's just check. 120, 130. We gotta hope this kills, man. We really gotta hope this kills. Because they have a Light Screen up and a Spadef boost, so... Whimsicot's just not doing anything. But we need the Whimsicott to live so that we outspeed everything. But I'm really worried about a Focus Sash Alecki. We haven't even seen what else they have in the back. Oh boy. Oh, come on, man. Really? God, that's depressing. Oh, that's so depressing. Okay. So their max ends, I think. Not quite, okay. So we Moonblast here, and Knuckle here. And I played this so poorly. Okay. My only hope is that it's either Light Clay or Magnet Alecki, but it's 100% Sash, it has to be. think we still have Tailwind up. And then they have something else in the back, we just don't know what yet. Okay. Does Ditto copy a max, or does it not copy at all? Or is it copying the Whimsicott? Copies a Whim, right? That's actually really bad. Last on a Tailwind. Oh, it copied my stat drop though. And they are, Cotton Spore's that, really? Wait, so it's the last on a Tailwind. Okay, hang on, we're on a Tailwind. Okay, let's think about this. Do we taunt One Blow? Or do we Moonblast first? Ah, I think we were meant to One Blow. Sorry, Moonblast. I was gonna hope they go for a Tailwind or something really dumb like a Cotton Spore. They didn't. They went for Moonblast. They were always gonna go for Moonblast. I should've just Moonblast, man. Yeah. Crit definitely didn't matter. Okay. I think we lose now, because Tailwind peters out. I think Taunt was like literally the worst option I could have gone for there. Like it 100% should have been Moonblast or Cotton Spore. And God bless, dude. Alright, we gotta win the speed tie, assuming it is a speed tie and they're not sashed. Sorry, they're not scarf. And we also have to crit them, I'm very sure. Yeah, I think they're scarf. Okay. So I played this game horribly. Definitely should have won it. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Is what it is. Oh, cool team though. Definitely a cool team. But yeah, it's very frustrating because I'm using a very strong team, and the only way I'm losing is by making bad plays. But I guess that's the downside of, you know, I only play like once every 3-4 days, so it's just like impossible to keep my skills up. Alright, I'll just pause till I get another game. Alright, well we found someone straight away anyway. Yeah, it's not meant to be a John, like our opponent played well, they did everything correctly, I just didn't play my strategy correctly. How do I beat Gastrodon? Serious question. Thundurus looks very good. I think they 100% bring the Gastrodon because, seriously, how do I beat it? Yeah. Actually, that's funny. Now I think about it, when I was complaining about losing the speed tie in the first episode, it wasn't a speed tie. Obviously because, yeah. Okay. I think we're bringing the Yoshi. I just don't see the point in bringing in Didi. Like, I don't know, man. It feels like it'd be better to have a Kartana or something, just... Yeah, it would give you a Steel type, and it'll give you a Grass type. It's why so many Kyogre teams use Kartana, because you can offset its fire weakness with the rain. Well, we are going up against a Ho-Oh team. Opponent does lead Whimsicott Gastrodon, not a huge surprise. It just covers for the Kyogre lead on my part. Am I worried about eject button? A little bit. I don't need to max straight away, I don't think. We can just go for an Iron Tail and hope we don't miss. That could be fun. Iron Tail and a Moonblast. Alright, I wasn't expecting a max from the Gastrodon, but I guess that makes sense. Because it's probably their best option against me. I may have been reading far too heavily into the eject button stuff. Okay. Yep, so they taunt. If we connect this Iron Tail, I'll be so happy. Nice. Okay, no eject button. Okay, so they don't get Tailwind up, which is good. A Hailstorm breaks a sash on my Whimsicott. We should take this, right? I mean, technically I did. Oh well, but I took it. A Life Orb? Jesus. Alright, well, Thundurus dies. Traded Thundurus for Whimsicott, and I don't know if I like that trade. Especially considering we have, okay, what do they have in the back? Okay, there's potentially for an Alecki. Oh, I don't like that at all. Ah, oh, man. This is rough. This is really rough. Okay, it's Katana. We'll reset the weather. Yeah, this is actually super tough. Losing Thundurus turn 1 was bad. I guess I could have maxed in Steel Spike. That actually would have been a really good play. Maxing here is not a good option. Ice Beam won't KO. Dude, not having a max speed Whimsicott is seriously pissing me off. Because what I could do is Ice Beam and Moonblast, and that might be enough for a KO. That's like barely doing half, yeah. And we just lose Kyogre. There's just nothing I could have done about it. Ah, dude, this is such a tough matchup because, like, how do you beat Gastrodon with this team? Like, I don't understand. Just Hailstorm again. Good lord, dude. Life Orb Gastrodon is ridiculous. Like, it's an actually ridiculous Pokemon. We just lose Urshifu here, don't we, right? Because of the hail. And just nothing I can do about this hail. Man. But it's just like, it's 2 games in a row, unless our opponents know this team, right? The only way I can explain it is if they know this team and they go for the taunt. Because you're risking going for a... I don't understand the point in risking a 50-50 taunt. Anyway. Anywho. I mean, surely they have the Ho-Oh in the back, right? You'd surely bring the Ho-Oh? I have to hope here that what they do is they double target the Whimsicott. Or as in, like, so Gastro targets the Whimsicott. Because you know that Urshifu should die from the hail. Yeah, 18 HP Urshifu. Okay. And we need Whimsicott to survive whatever the Gastrodon goes for, which it won't, but... Which is why I still don't understand why you're running fucking max, like, no speed on your Whimsicott. Like, there's no... Sorry, it's actually annoying me because the whole reason you should run Whimsicott over Tornadus on a Kyogre team is so you outspeed Tornadus. Like, that's the whole reason. And the fact that you don't outspeed Tornadus just makes Whimsicott stupid. It's just a bad team choice. Anyway, we lose to getting our Whimsicott taunted again. Hooray. But our opponent played this one perfectly. Like, they recognized instantly that Gastrodon was their win condition. I just want to see how much this does to a Ho-Oh. Yeah, and there's just nothing I could have done about it. Like, you just saw how much damage, like, that thing's attacks were doing to me. Plus one blow KOs a Ho-Oh. That's nice. Yeah. Oh, I mean, obviously, this is the second episode with this team. This will be the last episode with this particular team. And I can't say it's all the team's fault, obviously. Like I said, I'm losing a lot of these games because I'm not playing well. This game, I think I lost because the team matchup, right? Like, it's Gastrodon just nullifies Kyogre pretty heavily. But alright, we'll just pause till we get another one. Alright, so we have found a last train for the day. Using a Crobat, which is very cool. So Comfey, Dialga. How does that work, actually? I guess it's just keeping it alive. You can Trick Room. Torkoal, Venusaur. It's a pretty solid Thunderous matchup. I like Whimsicott for Taunt. Urshifu helps deal with the Dialga. Indeedee could actually be pretty good here, except there's no reason not to bring the Kyogre. Yeah. I think a bit like the last game, we're going to be relying on Thunderous a lot, so we need to not let it go down instantly. I guess that's like how I could have won that last game. If I'd just gone for Steel Spike, Moonblast, right? And then Thunderous gets put to about half. What do they have in the back? Kartana. Whimsicott was taunted. Yeah, it's still so tough, man. Because the Urshifu can't Dynamax at that point. I don't know. I gotta try and stop thinking about it. Alright, our opponent's got like a bit of a weird trainer card, but that's cool. I respect it. I haven't changed mine like since I played the game. Alright, what do we got? What are we leading with? I know Crobat gets into focus. Do we taunt Dialga? Are they tailwinding here? I'm just trying to figure out what the Crobat does. I know it gets Quick Guard. I don't know about Wide Guard though. Is it worth going for Lightning? Or we're better off just Knuckling? And a Tailwind of our own. I'm just worried about Trick Room. I feel like Dialga maxes here. Okay. Okay. Get out Defiant Boost. Kinda wish I'd gone for Airstream at this point, but that's fine. Unless Crobat goes for Taunt. The best... What's the best case scenario here? I don't know. The best case scenario here was if I'd max Airstream the Dialga slot, but I had no reason to. I'm just worried, like, I don't know what Crobat does in this format, so that's why I'm worried. Yeah, we get a pointless taunt off. But that's fine. They just go for Tailwind, okay. That's kind of fine, because we'll get our own Tailwind next turn, which means we'll have the Tailwind advantage anyway. Knuckle puts us to +2. I think I just Airstream the Lando slot. And go for a Tailwind of my own. I'm doing that thing where I ignore the support Pokemon and it always bites me in the ass. I would just have to assume that you're Sash on the Crobat. I just want to see some of its other moves. We know Tailwind, obviously. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so it's Brave Bird. Okay. That's fine. We get the Airstream off now, right? Yeah. We still have to be cautious of Trick Room, but for now this is fine. So the next question is, what do you bring in the back? Do you actually bring in the Dialga? Doesn't look like Dialga. Alright. I don't know my Japanese, apparently. Okay. What could they possibly switch in again on a max? Like Venusaur, maybe? Do you have Max Guard? I'm so worried about a Trick Room. Just gonna go for this play again. Yeah. Again, I assume that's what was happening, but... Okay. At the very least, we get the Taunt off onto the Comfey, unless they're... Okay, they weren't Mental Herb. It means no Trick Room from the Comfey, at least. They can still Draining Kiss, though. Okay, so our Thundurus is at +3, though, which is, like, kind of good. And if they give us a free knockout on the Whimsicott, which they do, we can... Oh, wait, no, Urshifu will explode to a Draining Kiss. Okay. Okay. Gotta think a bit clearly about this. Okay, we're on to Tailwind, so we should be able to bring in Ogre. I think I just Origin Pulse. I'm still worried about a Wide Guard. I just don't know if Crobat gets it. Alright, I want a Wild Charge. Actually, yeah. Wild Charge, Crobat, and Origin Pulse. Because I think Crobat outspeeds. And I'm also worried about like a Giga Drain or something onto the Kyogre to weaken it. They can also switch into Dialga. Like you switch out Comfey for Dialga. Which now that I think about it, okay, there's Dranicus. Onto Torn. Okay. Okay, so no Wide Guard, at least. And if we connect the Origin Pulse, hopefully... Kyogre, body. Thank you. This kill? Sweet. Okay, the Tailwind Pit is out, not that it matters. They haven't maxed yet, which is really important. If they max... I mean, we just superpower, right? And... Switch? Oh, dude, Urshifu is like my win con. Origin Pulse is going to do nothing though. We'll see. We'll see how bad a mistake this is. Okay, they maxed. That's what I was worried about, them not maxing and Trick Rooming. But then maxing is kind of good, I want to say. I feel like you have to knock out the Thundurus here, which is why I was like, surely I can just switch out the Ogre. But let's see how much a +3 superpower does. Okay. That's pretty good. I'm pretty sure Dialga doesn't get Airstream, so... That's crit, but it's whatever. You won't win the Thundurus, yeah. I was almost going to say I'm surprised I died, but after that Gastrodon in the last game, like, I'm not surprised about anything anymore. Seriously questioning why bothering to put an Assault Vest in a Thundurus. Life Orb is just so much better. Don't click Poison Jab. That's how you lose. Problem is now we're locked into Origin Pulse, so we could technically just miss our way to... Yeah, okay. Alright then. So this was a pretty average episode again. I might do a little bit of grinding off camera to try and get up a bit, because we keep just, yeah, averaging out. But that's going to do us off for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, feel free to leave a like. And yeah, let me know down below the next legendary you want me to see. And this, yeah, it could be anything. It's pretty much from like Gen 7 up, so... or Gen 6. No, I've used Xerneas. I haven't used the Veltor yet, though. Just let me know what legendary you want to see. Yeah, thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.